Welcome back to another round of Let's Play Geoguessr. On my own this time, we'll be back with more cooperative Geoguessr in later episodes, but I wanted to vary it up a bit. We'll just use the regular old rules of world, 2-minute time limit, and as always, the challenge link is in the description. Let's see the world. Okay, well, this looks... okay, we need to find a vehicle here. We have some high resolution imagery here, which often in places that look kind of like this is in short supply. What does that sign say? Can we see? Coto Privado de Casa. Okay, so that's, let's see, what does that say? Cubilas de Ruida. So is this Mexico? Maybe somewhere in South America, perhaps? Can we find a flag? Can we find a URL? Let's see. I don't know. Again, I am hampered by not knowing the difference between Spanish and Portuguese when it's written, or indeed in any other form. Wow. There's a place there that they really didn't want to show. The signage is very looks kind of new. Okay, we've got about a minute left. Let's see. Aficionar Móvil Calla... España. Does that say España? Well, I think it did. It's hard to tell with the blur, but... yeah, okay, so I think we're in Spain. There is a URL there. It's probably a .com. But I think we're probably pretty much in Spain. Which part of Spain? Can we work it out in 30 seconds? It's a fairly flat part of Spain, I guess, not hugely mountainous, quite rural. Maybe, it's hard to tell. I'm just going to take a guess here and say we're somewhere near Valencia. Turns out we were in the wrong region of Spain, but we're in the right country. 3,684 points for something about 300 miles away. Not a terrible start. On to round 2. Residential neighborhood. Hard to tell what we're looking at here. It could be America. Lots of foliage. American-style mailboxes. This guy has just seen the Google Street View car and seems very pleased with the... he's even waving. What is he wearing on his head? Okay, I have no idea. Can we read the writing on this bin? No, we cannot. We can just read a number on the side of it. Okay, let's continue. See if we can find a road name. The dead end there. I would say we're in US. Let's see, Lombardy Circle, El Verano Drive. So both of those sound kind of, well, they sound kind of Italian, actually. I don't have the faintest idea where we might be, but let's see. We've got a main road here, or a slightly more main road. Yeah, that speed limit sign looks very American. We have high quality imagery. A lot of the East Coast does not. But, well, I may be wrong on that, actually. Hard to say. Let's see what we can find in the next 35 seconds. Place names, just finding some clue as to which state we're in, because I genuinely have no idea. There is a lot of foliage here, though. This is a very green part of the US. We seem to have distant hills visible through the trees there. Okay, 10 seconds. We're just going to have to guess. It's a shame because we just got to another road here. We're just going to have to stab in the dark. Let's say we are there, North Carolina. Entirely the wrong end of the country. Unfortunately, we're in the Bay Area. In Walnut Creek, in California. Well, 501 points. That could not have gone much worse for us while still being in the right country. Well, never mind. Let's hope round 3 brings us some better news. A very cobbled street. I guess we're in Europe? Wow, I've never seen this sort of tiled street before. What does that say? Sprutzerdam. Alright, maybe we're in something like Poland? Strangely, this side street here seems to be a better surface than the main road. Well, or at least more evenly surfaced. I kind of like this surface, to be honest. It looks very charming. What does this shop say or have on it? Nothing we can read, but they've got a Pepsi vending machine outside. That doesn't narrow it down at all. I'm going to imagine we are in a rural part of somewhere like Poland. Yeah. Can we find... Now, are any of these places a name of the village or town we're in, I wonder? Oh no, there is the name of the town we just left. Brzozowski. I'm sure I didn't pronounce that properly at all. And there's a sign here that says we are 3 miles or kilometers from that place, Warnoteka, and Nowe Wopno is 11 away. So I'm just going to take a pan over here, and I think we will be very lucky to see the place. But well, we have the time just to end up just to do this before we just end up stabbing in the middle of the country. So we might as well. There's a lot of places called Noe. I guess that means new. 4 seconds. No, we just got to go for the middle of Poland there, and. Wow, far northwest corner. Well, it couldn't have been much worse there, but we got the right country. 3,910 points. We were way up, almost with the almost near the border with Germany. Okay, round 4, and we have our requisite terrible picture round. Let's see. This is not looking good. We have cornfields as far as the eye can see. Well, I guess we're gonna be sort of in where the corn states are like sort of here, I think. But you know, we could just travel this for a minute and a half and see nothing, or we could find a sign that we couldn't read. I don't see the point in adding a minute and a half of that sort of crap to the video. So I'm just going to put a pin in Iowa as a dead guess. Well, we were over the border in Nebraska. Only 286 miles from there. That's not too bad. We were not far from Lincoln, Nebraska there. 3,700 points. And on to the final round. Boone's Coin Laundry. Wash better for less. Okay. Well, Boone Cleaners. That place looks like they don't get a whole lot of business anymore. Let's see. What else do we have on this street? Oh, it's mostly residential, but there are a few businesses. A petrol station there. Let's see. Ideal Market. Gatorade, 28 ounce, 2 for $3. Definitely in the United States, I would say. Just your style, family salon and spa. So we're in small town America somewhere. Let's see, Main Street Villas. Now, can Minute Mart, can anyone do us the generosity of putting the name of the town or the state on their business name? That would be really appreciated if anyone could do that, please. Because otherwise, Trigg County Hospital. Okay, where is Trigg County? Trigg. I have no association that's going to trigger. TCHS Wildcats Soccer. Well, that's their local AM radio or FM radio station, WKDZ 106.5 FM. Well, we know the name of their football team. We know the name of the county. Neither of these things really get this far. So we have 16 seconds. We're just going to have to take a wild guess here. I'm going to say, what is that? Penrill Home. Kentucky. It says Kentucky. Ahaha. Kentucky. Western Kentucky. I actually said I should have gone west, but I was panicking. Still 173 miles away. That was a clue found in the nick of time for that round. Very lucky indeed. So the overall score, we broke 15,000 there, nearly to 16,000. Not a bad score at all. Only one large miss, the California one. So taking a quick look at the scoreboard, we are 6th out of 18 episodes. A long way off the record, but not a bad score. Well, I hope you enjoyed that round of Geoguessr, and I hope you're better at recognising California than I am. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.